Hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren, the film student extraordinaire, and today I am so excited to be talking about the news about Superman coming out as bisexual in a new comic.
I was kissing you with my eyes open, but you said keep them closed and be in the moment.
If you didn't know, this week is National Coming Out Week. Monday was National Coming Out Day, and in honor of this, the news dropped that DC is making a new comic, well, a new story, they make plenty of comics, about Superman, and he is going to kind of have this intimate moment with a reporter after he's feeling really beaten down. And this is, this is huge. He's not the first DC character to have some heterosexual leanings with Robin, but Superman is Superman, like Superman, the iconic DC superhero. In fact, to me, he's just the iconic superhero. When I was a kid, now my favorite superhero is Wonder Woman, but when I was younger, it was Superman. That was who it was, and then it was Spider-Man. So for have one of these major characters to be coming out as bisexual it's just huge. It's just honestly huge, and it's so important for all the kids who are obsessed with comics. I was never particularly obsessed with comics. I never really read comics. I don't think I've read a comic to this day. I have not seen all the Superman movies. I'm just not that kind of a superhero fan, but I understand the thrall and the grasp that so many people have with superheroes, and it is just incredible to have this major level of representation. Now, is it in a film yet? No, but it's going to be in the comics. That's going to become like the canon for the superhero, which is just amazing. I'm just thrilled about it. It's just great to have this kind of representation. I wish I had representation like that when I was in high school or middle school or younger, because when I was little, I definitely had crushes on girls that I didn't know were crushes on girls, because I didn't know, I just didn't really realize that a girl could have a crush on another girl. I did know a couple people who had two moms or two dads, but I didn't really understand, and it wasn't really talked about that much when I was little, probably because I never probably asked about it. And then as I got older, I started being wait a second, girl, you're bi. So I'm just really excited about this, especially with bisexual in particular, bi visibility. I made a video about that in September. We get so little airtime. There's straight people, then there's gay people. And if you're bi, people are like, oh, well, you're just experimenting. Or you'll see someone who starts out with a man maybe in a movie, ends up with a woman, and it's never talked about that she might be bisexual or pansexual or just under the umbrella term queer, unlabeled. No. Now she's a lesbian. Or she was always a lesbian, rather. And it's there's more than just these two ends of the spectrum. So I'm just so excited about that. I don't have a ton else to say on it. Honestly, I just wanted to share this exciting news in case you weren't aware of it, because to me it's amazing. And yeah. Alright, making a PSA. So I finished filming, and then I was reading more articles, and I read an article. So I was slightly, I feel a little clickbaited, but I'm going to make you not clickbaited. So it is Superman, but it's the son of the iconic Superman. However, I still feel this is huge because he's still called Superman. He's now taken up the name Superman. So he's still Superman. He's still the big kahuna superhero. So I'm not as immediately thrilled. I guess it makes sense. As I said, I don't really read the comics. He could be too old. Maybe his son, let's see, it says his son, John Kent. Maybe, I don't know, maybe John Kent is the new Superman, and old Superman they couldn't just reboot. So I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, and I don't have the time to do a ton of research on that fact, but I'm still gonna be really happy because he's still the main superhero name, even if he's the son of the original Superman. He's still that hero. He's still going to be a great representation. He's still going to be a great representative to children about like how it's totally okay to have feelings for like, men, women, non-binaries, gender fluid people, whoever, regardless of your own gender identity. So not the ginormous leap that I initially had maybe thought it was, but still a huge step forward for representation, especially superhero movies where they're so coded in like heteronormativity. To have this be a thing, I'm still incredibly happy this is happening. I just realized that I made a mistake, and I'm really annoyed because I should have read more than like 2 articles before I filmed, I guess. I was just so excited that I had to like jump on board. But yeah, that's the tea. Hence why everything's still like the same setup, literally. Like had not really moved that much. I was just reading more articles. I was like, wait a second. So with that, let's just cue to the old outro I already filmed, and let's still be super hyped. So that being said, please give this video a thumbs up, comment down below whatever you'd like, and subscribe. Because I'm making 2 videos a week at least. Some of them are longer, some of them are shorter. It really just depends. And I'll see you next time.